This is the beginning of somebody playing games with us tonight. This is exactly how it goes. This is how it starts. I just saw a little boy right next to me.
And he's right in front of me the whole entire time, and he's leading me out the stairs, and the stairs are right here. And it's like he's saying goodbye.
We are back in Wallace, Idaho, where we filmed at the Ryan Hotel, less than a year ago?
It was. And it went so well that one of the businesses right across the street, Six and Cedar, which used to be known as the Wallace Corner Hotel, watched the video and was like, would you guys be willing to do something like that for us? We are here inside the Wallace Corner Hotel, which is now Six and Cedar. We've got Rodney here. He's got some phenomenal stories. First off, give us just a little bit of history of what this place used to be, what it is now, and then get into some of the stuff that you guys have been experiencing here.
Well, the building was built in 1890. It was originally a hotel and bar, and it's gone through a lot of changes over the time. This whole downstairs area has been retail space and office buildings for people, but 2 owners ago, owner decided to rebuild the bar, sold it to the current guy. He's working on the hotel upstairs, getting that back going hopefully soon. And in the process, he has seen some pretty spooky things up there. So,
what are some of the stories that you've heard about this place, recent and then in the past?
Well, this town has a lot of, verbal history of ghost stories and such. And the ones I've heard here are the infamous one of a guy being thrown out of the 3rd-story window, potentially over a dispute relating to the bordellos. We're not sure. But other than that, there's always little spooky noises and things happen around here, doors shutting. We caught a little wisp on the camera a couple of years ago that apparently happens frequently.
What was on the camera? What did you hear before you saw that?
Oh, there was some banging going on in the kitchen. Back there, we keep a lot of the things for the espresso bar, like the milk pitchers to steam milk. And it sounded like those were banging around or some other metal things. And that same day, when I came in to tell our barista who was working that morning about it, she was like, that's so strange because I was sitting in here and a lady went to one side of the bar and I swore I heard a hello from the other way.
Hello.
And she walked around and came and asked her, did you say something? She's like, nope. So I'm like, that must have been who you heard, was our little wisp in the corner.
We are really excited. So thank you so much for giving us this opportunity to be able to come in here and actually do our own investigation upstairs. This is something that just happened last minute, and it's only going to be for us, me and Ryan. And we're really excited to see if we catch anything. And if we do, we will definitely let you know. But we're going to be coming back tonight when it gets dark, and we'll see what we can do. But thank you so much for this opportunity.
Of course. Thanks for coming out.
Absolutely. We are going to be up here doing this investigation at the Wallace Corner Hotel. And we actually have a really cool friend with us.
I'm Austin with Northwest Paranormal.
We're really excited to have him in here, guys. These guys have been doing this for quite a while. They know what they're doing. They've been so kind and generous to actually be here with us and give us some really cool equipment. We just want to say thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys.
We were just down at Metals, and the granddaughter who used to own this building found out that her grandma's husband was pushed out of one of the 3rd-story windows, murdered. And so there has been a presence here. And we are going to go see if we can communicate. We're going to see if we get anything. And I think it's going to be a great investigation.
I'm looking forward to it. EMF, or a K2, simply is just reading electromagnetic fields. So an EMF is what you'll usually see on like ghost hunters and all that. So what you want to do, just like that, moving, we can do it. But what you're going to look for is spikes in this lighting up. That gives you an indication that there's a high leakage of electromagnetic field, which can give you the sense of hair on your neck standing up or you're being watched. But it's also a good indication that spirits trying to interact with you use energy, and part of energy is electromagnetic fields. So with that, if you get something like this where there's no electricity and you're asking questions and you're getting responses and spikes, you kind of know something's using energy in the area to come talk to you or interact with you anyways. So it's always good to do a walkthrough of this, see what happens. Just standing here, you could get anything in the walls, and that's why you kind of want to do a walkthrough and see what actually is producing electricity and what's not. So interesting enough, we're just getting random spikes like that, and that's a good sign so far.
Mine hasn't done it yet, but let's see what we can find. So they are renovating, and so this is under construction. And we got to be really careful of where we're going and where we're standing, because you just never know. And yeah, we just got to be super careful.
Renovations usually stirs up a lot of activities. If there are spirits hanging about, they don't like change. They're stuck in whenever they were kind of time they passed away. So renovations kick up a lot of emotion, a lot of energy. So that's renovations usually spike that stuff if anything's going on. So
Oh, we got tons of exposed wires.
yeah. So I always just like to do a quick check of the area.
So we do have a medium that's actually here with us right now. She chooses not to be on camera, which is totally fine and respectable. She did say that she's been doing this for quite a while, and she has said that she has felt some sort of a force or some sort of an energy in this back room. So we'll just see if we can go in here and see if we get anything. No spikes yet.
Yeah, right when you're spiked, mine's spiked over here.
Oh, I got a really good spike right there. That was actually really good. That was a 10.
Can you replicate it?
Uh-huh. Let's see if we can get it to go again right here. There is no wires. Actually, we have the wires right here, but there's nothing, there's no power going to any of these outlets. We have no exposed wires other than that. And I was right here in the middle of the room, and it went straight to a 10. And this is where that medium said that she felt some activity. Austin, you get anything?
Have you had a paranormal experience yet? Not yet? All right, well, we're going to find a way to make that happen tonight. We might have to shit talk some ghosts. See what we could do. You didn't get anything walking in?
No,
Every
not
time
in
I
here.
went to walk in, I got a little bit of a spike, but I can't replicate it.
I haven't gotten anything in here.
That one's more sensitive than this one, so interesting.
Yeah, so where he's standing, where Ryan's standing, is I actually did get a 10
Okay.
for a good solid 2 or 3 seconds. And then it went away, and I couldn't replicate it.
Interesting. So that's good to know, so that might be a good room to focus on.
So we can head upstairs.
Yeah, let's see what's going on there.
See if you get the same thing, Austin.
Yeah, I just walked right in there and nothing.
Now, we are on the 2nd floor. The 3rd floor is where that gentleman was pushed out of the window and
They
killed.
did it from a height.
And that's the thing, is this is an actual true story. This is not something that people are just fabricating. You can talk to probably a handful of people here in Wallace, and they will tell you the exact same story. And the thing about it, and what's crazy is this, is even though they're telling you the exact same story, some of the family members are still alive. And there's a lot of hostility, and there's a lot of bad feelings around that still. So you gotta be real careful with who you're talking to. Be careful with your head, guys.
Every building in this town has a long hallway.
Every building. So this is going to be like a master suite when it's finally done. You can see the big old bathtub. I mean, this bathtub is absolutely just beautiful. And I love it. Oh, they're keeping it old.
Random spike right here.
You got a random spike in there.
Yeah. It's when you were talking about the bathtub. Interesting. We'll go back this way. Right here.
You got a spike?
Yeah. Stopped as soon as you went over. See? It's not picking up on yours. So
No.
it's it's very directed. It's not consistent, so you kind of can guess that it's not going to be a constant electrical interference. So it's getting something in spurts, but with only one going off, It tells me it's directed and focused for a reason. So I guess we'll find that out, hopefully.
All right, now we're gonna head down the corridor here, down this hallway. Very, very eerie. Would love to try to get something on camera. It would be pretty cool. Other than myself.
Mine is going crazy upstairs, man. Just everywhere.
Yeah, I hasn't done anything. I wonder if it's just me. I don't know if I'm holding it right or what.
Well, no magical way to hold it. Is there anybody here with us? Anybody wants to come communicate, make themselves known, tell their story, say something to a loved one?
Oh, these mirrors, man.
Need that box. Now I can't replicate it. Right there.
Austin seems to be getting a lot more action. Oh, right there. That was a pretty good spike. Right next to where Ryan was. Oh, boom.
Told you,
Oh, right here. Look at that. That's a consistent one right there at 2.5 in the middle of the bed. Hey, come over here, Austin, see if you got it. This is super consistent right here.
Nothing. And now it's gone.
That was super consistent.
I saw that. Oop, right here. This is the beginning of somebody playing games with us tonight. This is exactly how it goes. This is how it starts. It's gonna start just toying, and it seems like it's moving because you can never really replicate it. Well, you can never replicate it, really.
Any more?
Yeah. Nothing.
Let's head to the back and see if we get anything of you
In
back.
like 20 minutes, we hit the spots that we kind of seen get a lot, and from there,
That was the most that I've seen. Very consistent there, and it was
yeah,
a good 30 seconds. Oh, there's a good little spike right here.
So we got an idea of a couple spots that might be interesting, and if, you know, in a little bit or before we go, if we try to check those same spots and we don't get anything, then, you know, that's just more proof for future investigations to come back and verify the same stuff we get. So, neither of our machines are going off pretty much in sync or at the same time, so a lot of it's directed, which is very curious. That doesn't happen very often, where just one is going to go off. So
Maybe something's connected to you, dude.
hey, you know, I did have a spirit attached to me once. I thought he was my grandpa. Definitely wasn't.
Oh,
I just saw a little boy right next to me.
did you?
Like, no kidding. I legit thought there was a little kid up here. That was crazy. All right.
So this is supposedly the room where that gentleman was thrown out one of these windows, and you can see the rumor was he got caught on the wires, the power wires, and then fell to the ground. And you can see right there is where it was. So, if there's anything in here, we should get a spike, right? And maybe we should be getting something. Now,
Was that you I just saw standing next to me when I walked in the room? So we sat there for a couple seconds, let it equal out, had no reading, asked a question, and instantly got a thing. So now we just kind of sit and see, is it going to keep going off by itself? That could contaminate the readings, or is it going to, you know, go off when we ask questions? And that's what we want, is direct response to questions we ask. So, you know, again, I'll ask, was that you that I saw standing next to me when I walked in? There you go. How many of us are in this room? Is there 1? Is there 2? Is there 3? Is there 4? Right there. Just even the littlest thing. So right now, it knows there's 4 of us in this room. Now, anybody that's not a believer will just say it going off by itself. So I like to say you're never going to convince a non-believer. I'd say that's probably an intelligent response because it's just sitting there doing nothing. As soon as you ask a question, it's going to light up. So feel free to maybe ask some questions.
Are you the gentleman that was pushed out of the window? Are you a little boy? Are you wanting to talk to me? Or do you want to talk to Austin? Are you still in here with us?
So we'll try the Envoy device. This is another tool that things can use to talk with us. We have different settings that we can use to do it. So what I like to do, let me,
I'm going to set this here. If you really are in here with us, as a lot of people would say, non-believers, right? Like these things are going off. Can you make both of those go off for us?
so I got it on yes, no. So let's do, see that? So do you see the black box on the ground? So how that's set up right now, in order for that to go yes or no, it has to be touched.
So they have to touch it.
They would have to touch it in order for it to receive the interference enough to either answer yes or no.
Gotcha.
Which way they do it. Do you want to talk to us? Interesting. Do you like the black device that I just turned on?
Do you want us to leave?
Interesting. Are you nervous with so many of us here?
We're still getting a little bit of a spike out of yours. I haven't seen anything move out of mine.
Is there too many devices for you to use? But just like that, it's just like a zoo. Hit and miss, you never know. But did you hear that?
I did hear that.
That was in the next room.
It was in the next room.
Was that you making noise? I just went to big spike.
Was that you that was walking in the next room? Hit some stuff? I mean, that sounded like...
That sounded like actual
like
the paper.
Yeah, actually,
plastic.
Let me go back and...
You heard something next to you? Well, feel free to film everywhere, man. I'm always down to catch more.
Yeah, and did you say you heard something? Was it like somebody walking?
Say what Danton's saying because the mic won't pick him up.
So Danton is actually saying that he felt or he heard something walking behind him.
It's more like a paper bag rustle.
Like a paper bag rustle. And that's exactly what we heard in the other room.
I've never seen that before, where that device isn't being picked up by an EMF, but it actually stops the jumping that it was doing. I've never seen that. Because those should be picking that up for sure, but it stopped as soon as I set that next to it.
Could be a malfunction of the device.
You would think maybe it, very well could have, but the chances of that working and then just stopped working is pretty slim. Not impossible, of course.
So Dan, when you heard that, how close do you think it was to you?
Right by that ladder.
And do you see any paper or anything?
The only paper I see is down this way, or paper bags.
Yeah, but that's a plastic bag. That's not a paper bag.
No.
And so the plastic bag's going to sound different than a paper. And it sounded kind of odd. Huh?
It answered no.
Oh, no.
Yeah, just when you guys were saying it was the paper, it said no, or plastic, excuse me. It answered no. So here, I'll turn this towards you guys.
So,
Nah, it's probably me touching it, so we'll count that as a non-response on that one. Maybe.
so did you play with the paper bag? Was it a plastic bag? Now, I'm going to ask a question that's not a yes or no, but we would like to hear something if you're still in here. Can you move a piece of paper again or shuffle something?
I'm getting like a feeling of going to the second floor. Like, I think we might have a better look on the middle floor.
You want to go to the second floor?
Yeah. I felt like I saw a shadow kind of head towards the stairs. That's why I kept looking this way. Are you down on the second floor?
Well,
Curious.
yeah, I'm very curious. Because I want to see if we can replicate that noise,
Yeah.
but I can't see anywhere that we can replicate that because that was not a plastic bag, or it's definitely not a plastic bag. It was like a...
Shuffling.
Mm-hmm.
Boots heavy, maybe? Lighter?
A little bit lighter of a boot. It's kind of like... But...
If you're here with us, can you do 3 knocks like this?
We know that something bad happened in that back room. We were just informed by the lady who's here with us that she was back there and she felt something. We didn't tell her. She wasn't on film with us. It wasn't on camera or anything like that. And she knew that something bad happened in that back room. And then she asked if we were able to pick anything up, which we did. So.
How am I saying? Don't believe in coincidences.
No. So let's go back downstairs and let's see if we can get anything. Do you want to set up that? Whoa, that was.
Did you get a spike?
That was
Right
a
where I was
15. Yeah, kind of like right where you. That was a big spike. You got no power up here.
No. And now it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever spike that was.
You want to set up your tripwire?
Yeah. I definitely feel like it likes to move from this floor to upstairs and back down. But I did say, I think
right
at
there, right here.
the beginning that we probably were gonna get toyed with.
Right there.
I had a
Right here next to us.
Oh, fine. Is that you standing in between us? Are you gonna push us down the stairs?
Are you standing in the corner trying to get out of the way? Going back up?
Are you trying to run from us? So if it likes to go up and down the stairs, probably
Probably do a tripwire right here.
wire right along.
That's probably what I would do.
And then we got the cat ball there on the stairs that I set up earlier too, just in
Okay.
case, which we all just set off. But
Yeah, so we just set that off. So we got a cat ball that's right here that we set up as well. So as soon as you walk by it or do anything that's going to disrupt it, it's going to start changing colors like what it just did. So we can kind of replicate that. So anything that's going to walk by, that's going to set it off. What I want to do is let's just maybe turn the light off. I mean, we got enough, like a little bit of residual light. We can just see if we can get anything more to spike on this if it's more dark. I'm just curious.
the battery has died since we've been here, which is actually quite annoying. So maybe not, because it's acting like it's dead all of a sudden. And we charged all of this before we came, so.
Probably can't see me very well. We are completely dark, but I wanted to see if we're gonna be able to pick anything up on this K2. While they're setting up that tripwire. Give me a second for my eyes to adjust. Oh, there's a good spike right there. Now, I was just down here 20 minutes ago, and I did not get a spike in here at all, and I just got a really good spike. Are you in here with us? Trying to run away? We're just here to talk. So that's what it looks like when you have electronic interference, for sure. That's a live wire. Go away from it though. So that's 12 inches. Right here, there's nothing right here. That was a huge spike. See if we can get it to replicate. Huh. Very interesting. It's definitely spiking a ton back here, dude. And it wasn't spiking like this when we were down here before. So I don't know. Like that. But that's a lot.
So, tripwire has gone from full battery, and the time we have been doing EMF sweeps has completely died and won't even try to turn on anymore. So, that's very interesting. So, it's just like an EMF detector when it does work, is you have it stringed out and it'll have just a light that bounces back. And as soon as something that produces or interrupts the EMF field, electromagnetic field, it'll light up and track its footsteps. So if it's walking along it lengthwise, it'll track the steps so you can kind of see where it's moving. If you walk over it, it'll kind of hit the point of where you walk over. But this was charging the whole time that, right before I think I told you I was gonna go grab everything, it's been charging, and now it has given up on life, so. And it's been in my pocket, off, you saw that, so it has completely just said, no go today. And, you know, that could be a number of reasons. The chances of it just going bad and the battery just not holding a charge is super slim. But with all the the EMF, you can kind of maybe think that since spirits are just energy, everything is energy, that it might have used the battery from just something simple like this to maybe communicate with us. So you never know. But I do find it weird that usually this is one that never gets drained. You know, it's such a small thing that nothing usually uses it. But tonight, I think we just broke the streak of it not being taken advantage of. So, what does that mean? Who knows?
Dude, I don't know. It's not you, is it? It's not the phone. You don't have anything in here, right? Like electronic in your stomach?
Just
You got some wires in
a
there?
hamburger.
It's definitely conducting something. No, it's right here. There it is. Look at that. Oh. So there's something right here. That's pretty consistent.
Do you like when we're talking about you? Or when you're maybe messing with our equipment? Are you the one that took the battery from this? Were you the figure I saw upstairs when I walked in the doorway? I did call it. I said, I think this is kind of one that we're going to get messed with. Do you feel like anything standing behind you? Like your hairs or anything?
Hey, Austin.
What's going on?
We're getting some pretty good activity with this thing back here, bro.
Yeah, I'm getting spikes all of a sudden over here too.
Are ya?
Yeah. Did you used to live here? Are you the one that keeps toying with us?
That was a big spike, bro.
Here, will you hold this?
Yeah.
Are you down there messing with them?
Do you want us to stay? Are you having a good time here?
Back and forth. You're getting spikes still?
Dude, yeah. Big ones.
It's almost like it's going down in between the hallway between us.
Oh, right here. Big time. Huge. It's like, that was huge. Steady.
So weirdly enough, the tripwire that was fully charged
Is dead.
completely dead, and I've never had that device get drained. And for that to get drained is actually really surprising. Look at that.
Yeah, that's like solid. So whatever it was, you just pushed over to us. And it's staying right here.
Can you make a knocking sound?
What the heck, dude?
Can't replicate it.
What does that typically mean?
Like I said earlier, it's directed right at you. It's communicating with you directly because it's not. You got a watch on?
Yeah, I got a watch on.
So the watch, obviously that's why mine's going off on
Let
your
me
wrist. But
No, it's not the watch.
it's not the watch.
But it's like right here. But that was like the most consistent. That was like probably a good full minute or two.
That's good, yeah.
Did we? Now it's going to you. Are you trying to communicate with Austin? Are you trying to communicate with me?
It wants you. If you're trying to communicate with Brandon, can you tap him on the shoulder? You can use my energy from my body to manifest what you need to do to communicate with us. Don't recommend doing that for anybody that's inexperienced, by the way. Disclaimer.
If you're trying to talk to Austin, tap him on his shoulder. Are you a male? Are you a female? Have you moved on? Gone to another room? You get a spike right there?
And just a little. It could have
Right
been
there.
me tapping it on accident.
Are you still in here with us right now trying to communicate? So I asked it a question,
Yeah.
and I said, do you want us to leave? And nothing. And I said, do you want us to stay? And then it went like a couple of,
Bars, yeah.
yep.
That's an answer, yeah.
And then I turned right here and it's just stayed. And then you walked over.
Standing by you the whole time. It's weird because when you were getting spikes or any readings, we weren't over there. But as soon as you stopped, we were getting spikes. That's why I was like,
It's going back and forth.
going back and forth. I still can't say it enough. Whatever's here is just, it's fun. It's a fun spirit.
There you go. There you go.
It's a fun spirit. And then with me seeing the little kid and it answering that it was a little kid, I believe there, and again, I'm not going to say with 100% certainty, I never will. But, you know, again, coincidences, it's answering all the right questions that I would expect it to or would want it to, and it's not answering the questions that it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
And it very well could just be nothing,
Hang on.
you know, with kind of everything. And it's not really answering to the guy that got pushed out, if that's that. And
Ooh, yeah. So, are you the gentleman that got pushed out of the window?
if you are, can you make that stop lighting up?
Stop making the light up if it was you. If you're a little boy wanting to play, make it stop. Are you a woman? If you're a woman, make it stop. If you're trying to communicate with me, will you please tap me on my shoulder or make a noise by tapping on the wood of the walls? It could have been my watch. No, it was not.
Were you getting a notification at all?
No.
Weird.
But if I go right here, and I just had my...
Yeah, but even that.
There you go.
See,
now you're getting...
I'm telling you, it's something toying with us, man. And that's what, with everything, it makes me think it's just a playful kid or something. It's all pointing to it, and that he showed himself is actually very curious. Dude,
Did you show yourself upstairs?
You keep seeing it. I am. I don't know. Maybe just keep your eye on that room too. I keep seeing a shadow just figure, like, from time to time, just like standing. Is that you in that other room behind us?
Huh. It's pretty crazy.
Just make sure we're not getting.
Yeah, I tried
stuff,
all of the wires. The only wires that are live are right back here.
Yeah, and that's not gonna have enough bleed out. Ooh, I just got a fire.
Whoa, right here. So it's a playful spirit down here. Whoa.
It's definitely playful.
Oh, that was a good one. Oh, that was a good one. Are you still down here with us? If you are, make my machine turn on.
What the? I didn't even touch it. Was that you that just pushed that over?
Well, I just asked if it was still down here.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Whoa.
I mean, I was just kind of knocking the wall, but not hard enough for it to really do anything.
Are you still right here with us? Move this paper by your feet.
I think that's the first time we both got the same spike at the same time. You can use my energy to communicate with us while we're here.
Knock this machine out of my hand if you can.
Go ahead, use my energy.
Very interesting. Well, I can say that we're getting something. It's very interesting in what we're getting.
Something that gives us nothing.
That gives us nothing. So it's not like something that you can really come out and say this is what it is. But you can actually come out and say it's something that's
We're getting enough anomalies that aren't repeatable, that are answering right when we ask it to.
I wonder if we can go over and ask to play with the ball. But I'm getting way more spikes with it right over here. Like, this was not spiking the first time we were down here at all.
Nope. On neither of ours. I even got like all my stuff in my pocket that I can use. See, I got my watch there. So like you know if it was one of us and our own stuff. I mean, my phone's in my back pocket. You would know if that's going off.
It's pretty interesting, man. I would love to try to like maybe communicate with some of the people that are working here if they've experienced anything. Now, we have had a story where there was a guy that was working up here and he came over and he said that the hammer was laying on the ground as such, like where the hooks of the hammer were making the hammer stand straight up.
Okay.
And so he couldn't figure it out. He tried to replicate it and he could
So it was
never
just only on the
replicate it.
spikes?
It was only on the spikes.
So he laid it down flat, I'm guessing, just like a normal person would with a hammer.
I think he said he dropped it and then he like walked out of the room. When he came back, it was standing up like on the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might take the rest of the day off on that one. I mean, if that ain't a sign, I don't know what it is.
But I mean, if you think about it, I mean, let's say that it is that friendly spirit, right? What if it's that kid?
It's just playing.
He's just playing.
And again, there's no, at least not yet, and probably not in our lifetime, we're never going to have 100% guarantees. Everything we're doing even tonight is just pioneering the field. So,
Yep.
is there anything you would like to say to a loved one? You can speak into the microphones we have on our hats or on our chests. Is there anything that you just want to say in general? Now's the time.
Gotta get a little spike there. Oh, there it is. More of a solid.
I've never had so much directed at one device over another right next to each other. Been doing this going on over 5 years at this point. Never.
It's very interesting. Danton, have you heard anything else besides that one? Ryan? You?
Do you like playing with toys?
Whoa, that's a good one. Is that your watch? No, wasn't you.
Wasn't me. You would definitely know if it
No,
was.
right here in the med. Definitely not me.
That's not my watch.
He's moving.
Oh my. Going after you next.
Right here. Oh,
Oh,
it was getting close.
it's the belly. Kids love bellies.
That we do.
Do you think you see?
He says one thing and it's a killer. All right, nope, it's haunted. We're good.
Well, there we go.
All right, well, no, rabbit.
There you go. That's a pretty solid. Why does it stop as soon as you come over?
It stops as one of us go over to the other when the others lighten up. See?
Did you think that was funny what Danton said? Do you like bellies?
So, like, a little bit like that I can understand.
Yeah.
You know, the hitting. But it takes quite a bit to get to 5. So just doing this,
Well, and it was consistent, and it was
Yeah.
like right here. I wasn't even.
you weren't even doing anything.
No.
What is just moving seems to light it up, which
No,
you know,
I'm
I
moving
can
it pretty
understand
good.
doing this, but
Yeah, but I'm moving this pretty
Yeah.
good. Oh, right here. Yeah, that was pretty funny.
ooh. I understand its game though. It's just,
He's definitely playing with
it's just
us.
playing.
Whatever it is.
He likes it. Kids will be kids, I guess.
Okay, we're leaving. Thank you for a good night. Whoa. Okay, do you want us to stay? I would take that as a yes. That's a pretty solid light there. Come over and see if you can actually get yours to replicate it. Do you want us to leave or do you want us to stay? As soon as I said, do you want us to stay, dude, it lit up.
Yeah.
And it's like a hard light. Like he doesn't want us to leave.
You want us to stay?
It's kind of like he's almost like hugging me almost.
Are you hugging?
Are you hugging my leg?
Ghost will be ghost.
Whoa.
I don't know.
Dude, gone.
Yeah.
A second date.
Oh,
There you go. Are you wanting Austin to stay?
do you need a hug from me?
If you want a hug from Austin,
My kids say I give pretty good hugs. I just think they want toys for Christmas, but
that was a solid, dude.
that was pretty good. That was. I wouldn't even say it's almost like it wants us to stay. It was almost like it was saying goodbye.
Oh, true.
That's,
now it's
that's,
gone.
That's what I take it as.
Yep.
As a goodbye.
Now it's a goodbye. All right.
So
Whoa.
one thing I like to do, leaving investigation sites and all that is, one, we usually cleanse ourselves multiple ways, but we always make sure we break contact, meaning goodbye, thank you for talking with us, do not follow us, do not continue to communicate with us once we leave the premises. You are no longer to contact us, our loved ones, our spaces, or our homes. This is, you know, whether you believe it or not, just saying goodbye, breaking that contact really does make a difference. And it sets boundaries, because once you kind of don't set up those boundaries, it's almost like blood in, you know, the ocean for sharks. They know that you don't have boundaries, and they're going to exploit that every chance they get. So, all right.
Okay.
Well, thanks for talking with us.
Thank you.
Maybe next time we'll bring some toys for you to play with.
That's right.
So.
Have a great night. Thank you. I don't know, man. That's really weird. Dude, it's like right here in front of me the whole time.
And now it's just like
it's just right here the whole time in front of me.
it's like it's walking you out.
Yeah, it is.
Are you walking Brandon out?
Are you walking me out right now? Freaking weird. Dude, if you're walking me out, I just want to say thank you. Had a lot of fun. And we will come back and we will do it again. Oh, man. That was really weird, man. Like, it's like he's following me.
Yeah, it's almost like he's escorting you.
Oh, dude, yeah, he's literally walking me out the door.
Yeah.
Like, he's literally walking me out the door.
You must
Get
remind
this
him
on
of
camera.
you got to remind it of something at this point. It would be my guess.
So we are literally walking towards the stairs, and we've asked it if it's leading me out, and he's right in front of me the whole entire time, and he's leading me out the stairs, and the stairs are right here. And it's like he's saying goodbye, like it's right here. Like it's literally leading me to the staircase. So whatever this is, it's taking us to the staircase, and it's followed me all the way down the hall, and it's not my watch, it's not nothing. We've tried, like, we've debunked it. And it's literally like walking me to the stairs. So whatever this is, I'm pretty sure it's a little boy. We made, I don't know if you want to say like 100% contact with it, but it's definitely been answering and responding back when we've asked it if it's a little boy. And I think it's gone now. So, nope, still there. Thank you. Have a good night and goodbye, and we'll see you again. Dude, it's literally walking me down the stairs.
Interesting.
Like, no joke.
Huh. Very curious.
I want to hear what your thoughts are. I mean, you've been doing this for a long time,
Yeah.
way longer than I have. What are your thoughts?
In terms of interactions, we got pretty direct interactions. It wasn't the best, you know, the flashy apparitions or the stuff being really knocked over or shoved in your face. But I think with the playfulness that we kind of got, that's the best kind of interactions you can have when you're just, especially in the time frame. It definitely wanted to let you know he was there.
I want to say thank you, and it was such a pleasure. This is something that we were not expecting to do, but I'm really glad that he came and we got to hear his expertise. And I'm really hoping that we get to work again together in the future.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate you. We just can't begin to express our gratitude to Donna and DJ, Rodney, for putting this amazing festival together. Man, I had a great time.
Beautiful weather for this send-off.
If you have not been to Wallace, you're missing out. This is a hidden gem literally in the state of Idaho.
Please like this video, subscribe to the channel to see more content like this, and we'll see you in the next one.
See ya.